Remember when Hooters won a race and then just stopped paying checks? I remember that. Because it's this diecast right here. God, I forgot about how Texas was until Logano won it. So when did Hooters just decide that they were broke? I just didn't want to sponsor a car anymore because, like, at least this car kind of looked good until it doesn't when you look at certain things. Whatever. I guess at least they got one win. I think this is the only one they ever actually got with Elliott, if I'm correct. The only other time I'm thinking like a food something sponsor one is I'm thinking the Talladega win from 2019, but that was Little Caesars and that wasn't Hooters. Here's the trading card for the race. Anyways, here's the base, no one cares. Here is the actual car. Now this is the second Hooters car I think I've got for Elliott specifically. I don't think I ever got 2017. That was like a good year to get an Elliott Hooters car, I thought. He almost flipped in that car, but anyways, let's take a look at this car first and the sponsors. Hooters on the front hood, Chevrolet number 9, Hendrick Motorsport. If you can see it, you can't though, because my camera doesn't want to focus. That's cool. I didn't want to focus either. It's there. Okay. Got the number 9, the Hooter Owl, Hooters, Napa, Coca-Cola. There we go. Universe, Lumar. Actually, how? Okay. Contingency sponsors there. Got a wind sticker. This is a very glossy car, and the camera doesn't want to work with the glossiness. There we go. Let's zoom in a bit. It looks a little bit better. The wind sticker from this win. Chase Elliott. The Georgia flag logo. Kelly Blue Book. Valvoline. Hendrick 40-year anniversary. Focus, you stupid. There we go. American Ethanol Fuel. On the rear end, you have the Follow Me to Hooters, Camaro, number 9, Valvoline, Napa Auto Parts, and Chase Elliott. Also, the roof has the number 9 and Hooters. Do you think when Ross Chastain was trying to hunt down William Byron, he just stayed behind, or hunt down Elliott, sorry. He was just staying behind Elliott because he saw this and he wanted to go to Hooters? Maybe that's why. Anyways, I'm also glad at some point Napa just got rid of this whole they need to have like a blue background. For reference, here's the 2019 car. It has that blue background and it looks awful. It looks bad. I'm not gonna lie, I got really tired of trying to fix the camera. So let's try a full reset. How about that? Here's a comparison of the two cars. They look nothing alike. Was it 2021? It was 2020 when we went to the dark Hooter car. And I really like that. I really want to get that Night Owl scheme because it looks better than this kind of bland 2019 car. And then they kind of went back to this kind of design with the 2022 car. And then 2023, 2024, we went to 2023, then we went back to kind of the dark owl kind of look or night owl look. And then we got this. Honestly, these are probably two of my least favorite Hooters cars. I don't know why I have them. Yeah, this reminds me so much of the Little Caesars car. And this, I just feel like it just, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. This annoys me right here, this specific piece, because there's just no reason to be there unless it's trying to mess with the scanner again. That's what it feels like. And that's what half these Hendrick cars look like. And that's just the issue with it. Race damage-wise also doesn't look too bad. A little bit of rubbing and scrubbing. That's probably from all the contact he had. With people side drafting aggressively, especially going to 3 and 4 where they would always die and wreck. But otherwise, again, pretty clean car other than the confetti everywhere. Is that suspension lopsided? I think it might be. Everything's to the left a little bit anyways. I knew that beforehand, but yeah. The red, white, and blue confetti, it doesn't necessarily match. I think it's okay. It would have matched very well with the Logano win from last year in 2025. This one, it doesn't really. It's a little out of place, but that's okay. It's Texas. They gotta do the red, white, and blue logos and whatever. But yeah, there isn't too much to say about it. I also don't know why we started using this owl. Well, what was wrong with this Hooters owl that we went to this kind of like a drawn looking one? This looks better than that, logo-wise. Maybe that's why. They were like Cracker Barrel. They changed the logo and then they became terrible. I think there's still a Hooters across from Daytona. I think I remember seeing one. I don't know. I was more focused on the target there. Anyways. But yeah, there just isn't much else to talk about here with this car other than Hooters, you know, not paying their money, blah, blah, blah. And we don't care about that, really. It's whatever, realistically. I don't know if they ever made the Elliott Gold. I don't know if they made a Authentics version. No, they did. I think all 400 cars actually got into Authentics way with the ruby red because I saw that 40th anniversary logo. Yeah, I don't know what replaced Hooters last year or in 2024. Was it Coca-Cola? Or was it some random sponsor? Hold on a second. I can't think of this because Hooters was supposed to have like I think 3 races or whatever in 2023 or 2024, sorry. And I thought when they dropped out like a couple weeks after he won this race. They like got situated where they didn't pay or whatever. They dropped out of the contract, something like that. And then someone else came along and sponsored. I think it was maybe like an energy drink brand or something. But I can't remember. It wasn't Aftershocks because they left after 2021, I think. I don't think it was Lumar because they already had their own races contracted. So I don't know what it was. It was something though. I thought it was like a blue car maybe. It was something like that though. Obviously, I don't even think they returned after that either. It wasn't anything. I think it was just a random sponsor that showed up. I can't remember anymore, man. Dang it. I wish I knew. But yeah, that's all I got for this car. It's a Chase Elliott review. It'll probably get reviews because it is a Chase Elliott car, and I don't care about Chase Elliott too much. So that's it. Could he go winless this year? He can win the duel, and that's it. That duel win's enough for me, I think.